Hey, what is going on, guys? Jetxc here, and interesting video I got. But first off, this week there will be a live stream for Browndust2, the 500-day live stream. They did this last year, and they're doing it again this year. They're going to be going over upcoming things for Browndust2 for the rest of this year, and also probably for the 1.5 Annie, a little sneak peek. And trust me, guys, you definitely don't want to miss this. Trust me, trust me, trust me. It will be happening this week, Korean time in the morning on a Friday. So for me, that's going to be late at night. But I'll have a live tab up for those that don't want to do all the time zone stuff. So I'll be streaming it live. So definitely don't miss it. It's going to be some crazy stuff. Anyway, with that being said, we've got a lot of stuff that's going to be revealed to us. I decided to go ahead and give you guys a list of characters that I would really want to see come from Brave 9 or Browndust1, whatever you want to call it, to Browndust2. Now, little caveat, because there's very, very few people out there, but there's still some. This is a whole list of female characters because, let's be real, guys, at this point, it's a waifu game. Am I complaining? No. Am I upset? No. So, for those of you, and again, very few of you, that are hoping there's going to be male characters, guys, let me just say the last male character that came out was, I believe, Narctis, and that was in either December or January. It is currently late October. It's not happening. Okay. But I've got a list of, I think it's around 10 characters here. So let's start to go through them. Hopefully, by the way, let me know what characters you guys want to come to this game. And also maybe even some costume themes that you want to see too, right? Because after the default costume for a character, we get a bunch of costume themes. So here we go. The first one is Themis. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She is a paladin of the Arc Light Order. So a little bit on her backstory. Themis, who always fought in front as a flag bearer, lost her vision due to the enemy's magic in a church. With her will broken, she stayed at home praying. While doing so, Themis received divine revelation from the Alcyon, and due to that, she believed in God's will and rejoined the Arc Light Order. So she kind of reminds me of Angelica. I really do like her design. I don't know if you guys know, so I really like Livia's design because she's got like the sheer stockings thing. For some reason, I've like fell in love with that kind of design on female characters, even though there's very few that I see with that. She kind of has that. Like what she's wearing now is kind of like a translucent sheer type of armor. I think she looks good. Thick character, you guys know I'm a fan of any thick character these days, so I think Themis would be a nice addition. Here's also an image of her Canadian themed costume. I believe this was due to a tournament being held in Canada. But yeah, she would be cool. Now, the next unit I think a lot of people would like, Subaki. So Subaki's got on this kimono, which, my goodness, the side leg is 10 out of 10. And she's got a giant sword too. Really like her design. I couldn't find too much on her, but just based off of design alone, I think she would be a great addition to the game. So on top of that too, I was able to find a costume for this character. So this costume here is a bunny girl outfit. So she's got her little bunny girl outfit here. So we may, again, in the future, if she does become a character, she may get this bunny outfit or maybe something new coming into the game. So, hey, that would be nice. But yeah, she looks good in this as well. Obviously. All right, next character. Now, with Nebris being such a fan favorite, Gyaru girl type of character, you know, darker skin, bronze type of skin, I think Clay would be an instant hit with a lot of people, especially me. So Clay is kind of like an Egyptian themed character. They explain her as Anubis's companion, Clay, a lady, female, 25, a lady who handles Anubis to guard imperial family graves. Clay is from a family that has been producing the guardian of the graves from generation to generation. Members of this family have a special ability to handle Anubis. So I'm essentially thinking what happens is she uses Anubis's powers to do a bunch of different things, and that's the cat that she's got beside her, right? So I think she'd be a pretty cool option Again, I like the design. Hey, nothing bad I could say really. So, and then here we've got a costume, eccentric worker. It's her in a really tight pencil skirt and a button down. She looks great. She kind of reminds me a little bit of Naga from Nikke, but she looks great. She also does have her own bunny costume as well. She also looks good in this as well. And then the cat too is kind of dappered up with a little tuxedo and some shades. So I think that'd be cool to have a character with a little animal beside her, right? So Clay, I'm really hoping eventually comes to the game. Now, next we have Heruka. Couldn't find too much on Heruka, but based off design alone, I think with the whole paintbrush, the kind of really looter version of a kimono here, a big booba character, how could it go wrong? I think she'd be cool. And she's got like giant bells hanging off of it. I think her skill cutscene for her default look here would be something pretty interesting. So let me know what you guys think. I think Heruka is definitely an interesting character just based off design alone. Now, she also has a summer bikini. Now, for some of these characters, they may have more costumes, but this is what I found. She also had herself a summer themed bikini costume, which holy, that thing is just about to fall off. So I think she would definitely fit in easily as a unit for Browndust2. Next, Aisha. So I really, really, really like Aisha's design here. She's got the full stockings here. She's got the long skirt and then the sword to the side. And she's an ice character. I love an ice character. A little bit about her. Royal Guard who acts as a secretary and a personal maid to Glacia, who is to be the next queen. She brewed all of the tea that the princess drinks. And she is the shield that protects the northernmost final temple. So, you know, pretty interesting. She's got some lore and some connections with Glacia. I couldn't find very many skins, but I do like her design a lot. I think she's definitely an older character for sure, but look, she looks good. She looked great. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Okay, now I don't know how to pronounce this. I think it's either Anaduty or Anaduty, Anaduty. I can't pronounce it, but I think this is a super unique design. So I don't know what's behind her. I don't know if it's like a hammer or what. Maybe somebody can explain to me what's behind her, but I like the sheer see-through dress here. Nice little touch. I can't complain. And I think she's standing on top of, it looks like a bird's nest almost, but it kind of looks like a broom too. It's a very, listen, super unique design. But I would really like to see her. And then below here we've got apparently this is like a first date themed costume. So this is like her dressed up, obviously, ready to be taken on like a first date, essentially, or some like picnic theme. Pretty cool. I'd love to see her, and honestly I'd love to know a little bit more about her lore, because she's pretty unique. But let's keep moving, let's keep it pushing. So this right here, Nia, is probably my #1 pick for a unit to be in this game, like ASAP, and I'm gonna show you why. So again, you guys, ever since Levia came out, any female character with like the stocking / sheer design, I'm all for it, and she definitely has it. So Nia here has like this sword and this spirit or something behind her, like yokai or something like that. Just a little bit about her. Female version of Alcitine, I guess. The ultimate masterpiece by Alcitine. Physical abilities, magic appearances, voice, every part of her was perfect, except for one thing. She sweats a lot. It may seem very minor compared to all other advantages she has, but Nia, being a perfectionist, doesn't like this and is not satisfied. To deal with this, Nia always carries an absorbent amount of handkerchiefs as well as folding fans. So a little bit of a cute lore with her, but cool design. It looks like she's got like 2 big swords here, but I like it. Now, oh my god, you guys got to see some of these costumes. So here is her summer costume. She's in like hot pants / short shorts here, eating a popsicle. Now, I don't know if they'd bring these costumes directly from the game, but again, it just shows you the potential of what could be for these characters, right? But she looks really, really good here. And one costume that I really like, and I think I've showed stream before, is her officer costume. My goodness. If we could just get Nia just like this. We need like a sexy officer theme in this game, because holy, that's hot. Let me know what you guys think about Nia, but she for sure is my #1 pick out of all of these units to get here like ASAP, please. My goodness, she looks great. But let's keep moving on. So the next character, Lillian. So Lillian here is the survivor of a dark elf village, which was destroyed by the Twilight Order's magic experiment. To make a revenge towards the Twilight Order, Lillian empowered herself and collected various information about the incident that happened to her village. At last, she found out that her village was destroyed by the Twilight Order, so she decided to join the Order to make revenge. So, nice little backstory. She's got like, it's kind of like a onesie dress, leotard kind of thing going on. It looks like she's got like a scar on her thigh, but she looks really good here. I also like the little crown / horn on her head. Let me know what you guys think about the design. And here is a costume here. I believe this costume theme was, I forgot. Oh, Black Swan Lillian. That's what it was. So it's kind of got like a little ballerina thing going on. She looks good here. And then also her third costume, Big Z. I think this was like a group that was in the game, and there were other units that also had a costume like this, I think. But this is her kind of dressed up as like an idol / singer. So listen, Lillian, another darker skinned character. Listen, I'd love to see her along with Clay right next to Nebris, right? So she would be a nice, fun little pick. Next, I couldn't find too much on her. Wiriel. She is Lillian's companion. So I guess they know each other, but holy thighs, holy curves, golden ratio, booba. I mean, she's got everything, guys. So Wiriel is a female that's 260 years old, was a daughter of a poor elf family. Although she loved magic, studying and researching magic required a lot of money, which her family didn't have. Instead, she started looking for a job at an early age. And she's an associate of the Twilight Order. Found out how gifted she was in magic and offered her a lab at the Twilight Order. So her and Lillian, their stories intertwine. As you guys could tell based off design alone, we definitely need her ASAP. I actually like her a little bit more than Lillian. Let me know what you guys think. Wiriel or Lillian, which one do you like more? I'd be curious to hear your thoughts, but if we could get her ASAP, that'd be nice. All right, let's keep it going. We got a few more. So we got Oline. So Oline, she's got these crazy wolves behind her. She's got like a, I think she's holding an umbrella. She's got super high pants. And then she's got like a corset holding up the huge booba. And then she's holding like a little book. I don't know if it's a magic book or what, but crazy design. Also, too, I wasn't able to find too much on her lore. If anyone knows anything, definitely put it in the comments. But here is a, I think this was an office girl theme similar to Clay, was it Clay? Yeah, it was Clay, because Clay had like an eccentric worker theme. So the same thing here for Oline here, right? So this is, I guess, basically her getting dressed. Really, really interesting costume design, and I'd love to see what they do for a skill cutscene for designs like this. But yeah, pretty cool. So this is Oline, and I think, did you have one more? She didn't. Okay, well, let's move on to the next unit. I believe this is the last one. So Kumari. So I like the side slits. I like the dress. She's got like a nun / priestess theme going on. Let's check it out. So Sword of Dimensions Kumari, one of the 7 elite swordsmen under the direct command of Islok. She paid with her emotion of sadness in order to use the sword of Soma that Ada had forged. She's the most lively and nicest of one of the Templars. So, design-wise, cool. Nice little lore. I like the floating candles a lot. And I just think she's someone really important in Brave 9 / Browndust2. So I think someone like her would be pretty cool to have in the game. And also, too, Booba. How could you go wrong, right? So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Those are, like, the units that I'm really looking forward to the most. And obviously, they're going to bring new characters, too. So, I'd be super excited to see. And, you know, with the future of this game, whether it be more costume themes and even live 2D interactions with characters, hopefully at some point next year, I think... Oh, Browndust2, the potential it's almost limitless, man. So let me know what you guys think of these characters. Let me hear what you want to be added into the game. And yeah, that is it from me. I will see you guys later.